Good morning. Yesterday we started off with the Halacha, our Torah obligation of listening to the Shofar. We also mentioned the brachot that we make on the first day. Two brachot, meaning we add Shechianu. The second day, only Lishmoa Kol Shofar. This morning we're going to discuss that before Tkiyat Shofar, there's a lot of piyutim that we sing along. And as well as that, we add in special yihiratzons, we add in the Shem Yichud. There are many supplications and prayers which are added before the reading of, before the blasting of the shofar. All of this is definitely proper. It arouses one's inspiration and connection to the mitzvah in order for them to understand exactly what is being taken place, a very serious moment. As well as that, as we know, as we do over here, the Mizmor Tehillim Mem Zayin 47 is recited. Now there's different customs in different communities whether to recite it once or to recite it 7 times. Our minhag, the Moroccan minhag, is to recite it no less than 7 times, one after another. Now the reason why this Mizmor was chosen is because the Mizmor is clearly speaking about Tkiyat Shofar, as we read in the middle of it, Allah Elohim Bitroah, that Kadosh Baruch Hu raises up with the blast of the shofar. And the Midrash and the Mefarshim explain that we are blowing the shofar and requesting that Kadosh Baruch Hu gets up from his Kisei Din, his throne of judgment, and he goes and he sits B'ezrat Hashem on Kisei Shel Rachamim, his throne of mercy, while judging the Jewish people, and as we know on Rosh Hashanah, the rest of the world as well, on that day. The next thing we're just going to quickly mention is that when everybody listens to the brachot of the shofar, and they answer Amen, they have to have in mind, as well as the Baal Tokea, the one that is blowing, which is obvious, that the bracha that is being made is not only on the blower's half, the one that's blowing, it's on behalf of everyone. And by everyone answering Amen, they fulfill the mitzvah as if they made the bracha themselves and as if they blew it themselves. As we said yesterday, the mitzvah is not to blow, the mitzvah is for the shofar to be heard. And therefore it's important that everybody that's in the kahal pays attention and is aware that their mitzvah is being fulfilled, and the Baal Tokea is just a messenger on their behalf, making the bracha and blowing it for them. So Amen has to be answered, and then comes the great controversy: do we say Baruch Hu u'Baruch Shemo or not for such a blessing? And that is a big controversy. The Moroccan minhag is to say Baruch Hu u'Baruch Shemo even when one is making a blessing for you. For example, for Kiddush and the blowing of the shofar. Yes, all of that obviously. The rest of Sfaradim, as well as Ashkenazim, will not say Baruch Hu Baruch Shemo. They will say that constitutes as an interruption between the bracha and actually the fulfillment of the mitzvah. $10. 20. Baruch Adonai L'olam, Amen v'Amen. Okay, quickly for the